at coach. With Zubac being out, you got a chance to look at, the two bigs going there. What was your thoughts on their performance tonight?
I thought they both were great. I thought Mason's energy, I thought DT's energy was really good. Did some good things defensively. We know we had some tough matchups for them by putting them on some guards at times, but overall I thought their energy was great.
Ty, I remember when you became the head coach and you had Paul basically be the point guard for this team, work with Chauncey Billups and run that offense, and he did a good job with that. Now he's off ball more than ever and having the success that he's having. No turnovers tonight in a 38-point game. How have you been able to kind of talk him through what you're asking him to do off the ball, and how has he received that over the course of the season?
Yeah, he's been great. Him and Kawhi both, just having, less pick and roll opportunities because, like I said, we have James who's an elite pick and roll player, and so all three of those guys have to sacrifice something, and we try to get PG in, more catch and shoots, more, elbow ISOs, Kawhi the same thing, and then, let James handle the pick and roll responsibilities of making the plays and making the right reads. And so, like I said, PG's playing off the ball. He's even more dangerous. Now he can shoot it, catch it, and drive it. And he also can get the pick and roll after he comes off the screen. He doesn't have shots. So there's a lot of different options for him coming off the catch and shoots, and not just, like I said, running pick and roll and being more so the point guard when I first got here.
Ty, obviously, PG's already a solidified star, but since you started coaching him, how have you seen him grow?
He was already grown. Yeah, he helped me out. He helped me grow. But he's always been a great player, two-way player. Doesn't mind taking the responsibility of guarding the best player every single night. And he does that well. And like I said, he can do different things. He can post up. He can ISO. He can, come off catch and shoots. He can run pick and rolls. And so he's a total complete player. And so, he was already grown before I got him.
Ty, this was a much different game this time around with Shai and Chet. I think Chet, this might have been like his second lowest-scoring game of the season. What was different this time than the last time you guys played him?
We changed our matchups. Was one, and then two, Kawhi played, which is huge for us. And just, we know Shai's a hell of a player, and we wanted to just try to get the ball out of his hands as best as we could. And we missed about 7-8 opportunities, and we didn't do it right. And he scored, or he got to the free throw line. But overall, I thought we did a good job just, trying to keep the ball out of his hands, trying to blitz him, trying to show him different coverages to keep him off balance. And I thought that the guys did a good job with that. And when you're dealing with a guy like Shai who can, get to the paint, get to the free throw line, he draws fouls, great mid-range shooter, you got to just try to give him different coverages. And I thought we did a good job with that tonight.
Ty, a couple times in the first half, you guys went to a zone defensively. Was that a byproduct just because Shai's so good at driving and you kind of wanted to wall that off? And also, what benefits does the zone have for you guys as a team with Kawhi and PG kind of being able to roam in that free space?
Yeah, I think more so just to, change the team's rhythm. When they get into a rhythm, offensively and you're having a hard time stopping them or one play is hurting you, just showing zone a few possessions just to try to, hopefully they forget about the play that was hurting us and go to something else. And so that's why we kind of use zone for that. And just try to disrupt and, and just change the rhythm of the game.
And Coach, after the Sunday loss to Minnesota, you said you don't like your team's mental. Coming into the fourth quarter, you guys were up 10. They were able to cut it all the way to 1. But you guys finished strong all the way through. Did you like the way your team finished, their mental, and what you saw to close the game?
Yeah, I did. I think, when you're playing against, OKC, who's the top team in the West, top team in the league, they're going to make runs. And so how are you going to respond? That's our biggest thing. And, we responded well, just going on a run of our own. But, Isaiah Joe, made 2 deep threes, which, he's a great shooter. And we can't look surprised when he makes those kind of shots because he does it all the time, And so they're going to make runs, and we understand that. But to hold on to the lead and then make our own run just says a lot about our team. And our mental tonight was really good. It was a lot better than it was in Minnesota.
Ty, an off-the-court question for you right over here. Good evening. Thank you for your
Off
time.
the court?
An off-the-court question, yes. Tonight was Black Heritage Night. When you look at your career, both on and off the court, and all that you've accomplished, how proud are you to inspire the next generation?
I like that question. I'm very happy and to be in the position I'm in. The stage I'm on, to be able to, show, young black kids, young brown kids that, you can do something special. And for me to be coming from Mexico, Missouri, and having a chance and opportunity to work for Mr. Balmer and running a $1 billion corporation just says a lot about where I've come from and what I've been able to achieve. And so if I can do it, anyone can do it. And so I like being that role model and like being that example.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.